out to you first, or did you reach out to them?
We were having some conversations with a couple different people. We even had a school contact us about playing somewhere near the Jacksonville area, and but we knew that if we were going to do this, it would have to be a road game. But if we were going to go play on the road, we want to make sure we had a game that would really challenge us and give us a great measuring stick. So, but Coach Izzo's nephew, as you know, is on our staff, and probably Coach Izzo's sister deserves the most credit for putting this together.
Did you vote for you guys? I know somebody voted for you guys.
No, I did not.
It's three votes.
Yeah, 3. Yeah.
So I don't know if it's 3 votes or 3 points.
Or is it one of the? I don't know how the coaches vote.
I know one. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So what? You don't believe in your guys?
I do believe in our team, but we've got to hit a few more benchmarks in practice before I start doing that.
This with Michigan State, I mean, obviously it's win-win. You know, it benefits charity, but
Yeah.
not only is it a measuring stick, but you know, there's going to be a lot of people there. It gives you a kind of, it gives you a road environment that
Right.
the freshmen get to experience, and everybody gets to experience that.
Yeah, it's going to be, the chance to play a road game as an exhibition, I think could be a very valuable lesson for us. I think your question is well stated. Hopefully it will be, we're not going to have a shoot around, and we're not going to be able to go in the arena, and we're not going to have a scouting report and all that you normally would have. But it's still going to be as much like a road game as we can make it, which hopefully will be a good experience for our team.
When is your secret or not so secret scrimmage? Is it Saturday or Friday?
Friday night, yeah.
Okay. And I know you and Coach Izzo have a good relationship. How come you guys haven't managed to schedule a regular season game?
The hard part about regular season games is, and I talked to Coach Williams about this at North Carolina. They're going to 20 league games, and I think the Big Ten just announced they're going to 20 league games. So there's fewer and fewer opportunities to play, true road games in a non-league, and that's becoming a bit of a challenge.
How much experimentation over the weekend in these games, or how much is it? Do you say, like, for instance, I know this guy is probably going to be my primary point guard, and we're going to work him there.
We're going to try and give everybody a chance to play significant minutes so we can find out really how they respond in that environment. We have a really good idea what Yante may want to do, so we'll be a little bit protective of his minutes. But all these guys, especially on the perimeter, with so many guys battling for time, I think they all deserve an eequal opportunity to see how they play against somebody else.
Who is battling for time at point guard?
Turtle Jackson, T-Shawn Hightower, Tyree Crump. I mean, those 3 guys are. I mean, there's days when I think all 3 of them could be the guy. T-Shawn, even with his inexperience, has had some phenomenal days. But obviously that's a position where there's certainly a lot of competition.
What can you say about Tyree Crump and his progress from last season and this offseason? How has he progressed into this upcoming season?
Well, Tyree is, I think, playing with a greater poise. He's still shooting the ball really well. I think he's improved himself defensively. I think he's able this year to more comfortably play a couple positions, so we're playing him some at the 2-guard spot as well. So he just is, he's more mature. He's not quite David Pollock, but he's on the road.
You were talking about the different point guards and not knowing kind of what did JJ kind of spoil y'all last year in that regard when you look at what you got this year at guard?
Well, when you get a really good point guard, and even if you look back the year before, Charles Mann moved to the small forward, and JJ played the point. And when you get it's just like having a starting quarterback. You can have them for a couple of years, and they become a little bit of a security blanket. That their time is limited and their days are numbered, and so you get ready to move on. And I think Turtle got a lot of experience last year that helped him. Tyree certainly the same. We do miss JJ in some ways, but JJ had a great experience and is doing well where he is, and I think these guys are ready to try and replace him.
Been some buzz about Claxton. Has he surprised you all, or did you think that
No,
something in him?
I think Nick has. I think that our freshman class as a whole, Seth, has surprised us, and maybe because our upperclassmen have been so helpful to our freshmen. The coaches aren't having to teach the freshmen everything because our other players are teaching them, which has really been great to see. Nick Claxton has practiced very well. He's also practiced consistently, but most of our freshmen have, to be honest with you. So we've been very pleased with him and the rest of them.
What does that do for a coach to have a guy his height who has the range that he has for shooting the ball?
Well, I think he just gives us another offensive weapon. I think he's obviously defensively has the length to impact the game. He's an active rebounder. So it really just gives us another tool in the toolbox to use. And we might have to use it on that bag right there.
Everyone looked, I guess, healthy yesterday. Any limitations?
Pop Giada missed the entire fall with a nasty ankle sprain.
Okay.
He missed probably, and I don't know this for certain, I bet he missed the first 8 practices even, maybe something like that. So he's now back practicing without limitation, but he's probably a little bit behind where we had hoped he'd be because of the injury.
About Jordan, I know he was banged up in the last year.
We got to monitor that thing, still, it's not gone away, and it's not going to go away. So we just have to treat him a little bit differently in how we rest him and how much wear and tear we put on him.
We have time for one more question.
How do you feel like Yante returning will help your team as a whole? Do you feel like it'll build y'all's confidence a little bit more returning such a strong guy from last season?
Well, I think Yante's had the kind of off season where he's really worked to be a better player, and I think when your best player is your best citizen and your hardest worker, that really helps your team. And Yante there's not a better kid. There's a lot of great kids on this campus, but none better than him. I mean, he's got to be tied for first, but he's also an extremely hard worker. So he's been a great example for really our entire team, and I think having him back with that mentality has really helped us.
Thank you.
Okay.